As we continue to prepare for this final exam, the next 15 days are going to be very similar. The main intent is for us to go over the 12 chapters and just do the highlights of the reviews and get some multiple choice and free response practice in. I do encourage you to take this practice over the next 15 days as the real exam and not to use your notes if you don't have to. You're going to be graded on participation and not on accuracy for this. So basically the 4 steps we're going to follow is every day we're going to have in step 1, we're going to review some of the basic highlighting concepts of that topic for the day. Step 2 then, you're going to try some multiple choice questions. These are actual past multiple choice questions. I'm going to set the timer on these at 2.5 minutes per question. Your real test is 90 minutes for 40 questions, which is about 2 2/4 of a minute per question, so you have a little bit more time on that one. The correct answers will be given to you after the assessment so you can see how it should have been done. The second thing you're going to do in our step 3 is there's going to be a free response. Now, I can't time the free response because it's just a standard assignment, but you'll want to allot yourself about 10 to 15 minutes per free response and just see how long it takes you. If you get a number 6 free response, then that one I would give yourself about 25 minutes to look over and see how you can be doing that. The number 6 questions are topics typically that you've never been taught, and they want to see how you can handle those. The number 6 question is worth twice as many points as number 1 through number 5 are, so it's important to put more time into number 6. Typically, a number 6 question is 3 parts. The first 2 parts are something that have probably been taught in our course, but the third question typically, again, is something you haven't seen and they want to know how you would handle it. The fourth thing to keep in mind on every day's review is, do you have any specific questions? Please do use the question board. It's the final review discussion, so we can accumulate all of your questions and people can use that as a resource to see if their question has been asked and if there are any answers for that. Keep in mind you can always go back to various chapters and study them. Anything in semester 2, which again was going to be chapters 8 through 12, we can easily access. To access anything from chapters 1 through 7, you do have to go to your courses and the archive and pull up the first semester. Always use the question boards, email me, or swing on in with any questions you may have.